Hello, before we start, I think it's just best to warn you that SteamTeam is fuming about the greatest kids television countdown on Channel 5, and he's determined to do his own, so just humour him, just go along with it.
Get on with it!
Welcome to SteamTeam's Top 10 Kids Programmes, and here's your host, SteamTeam.
Thank you, and welcome to SteamTeam's countdown of the top 10 children's programmes, because Channel 5 totally cocked it up. Shall we start off by seeing what's in place number 10, besides the Prime Minister? Oh, that all-time favourite, everyone's favourite, Rosie and Jim. Oh, I still remember the theme tune now.
Do you really?
Yes I do, yeah.
Sing it then.
Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old rag boat, and Jim's got his window frame and drawing.
Not quite as I remember it. But
Oh, well, it's my rendition.
Number 9 is...
Danger Mouse.
Good choice, good choice.
I thought so too. Should we see what's behind number 8?
Yeah.
Rainbow.
Yeah, that's yeah. So you've got a weird pink thing, an orange thing with a zip, and a Debenham shopper.
I didn't know.
Great kids show.
Didn't know Jeffrey was like that.
No, that was one about George.
Oh, well, I don't think anyone can argue with that one. Should we go for number 7?
Yeah, why not?
Theo the Mouse, and the check better be in the post. Number 6 is Postman Pat, and of course everybody knows he's got a black and white cat.
Mixed race?
We can't say that sort of thing. That sort of low-brow joke is a Channel 5 thing. We don't do that. We're much higher up than Channel 5. And anyway, you forgot you can't have a sense of humour nowadays.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
I do apologise.
Would you like to take number 5 off?
Yeah, why not?
Heart Attack.
This is an heart attack.
This is an heart attack.
This is heart attack.
Yeah, we'll read that because it says
Yeah,
heart attack.
If you stop walking away that camera, you might be able to see it.
Number 4 is Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends.
Well, I thought that would be number 1.
Ah, 3, didn't it?
Yeah, there
Obviously
must be
not far enough.
The next 3 shows must be brilliant.
Oh, they will be. They will be. Do you want to know what's in number 3?
Yeah.
Would you like to do it?
Yeah.
Got to let him get involved. Tugs.
I remember Tugs.
Yeah, great show, great show. We will do a Steam Team quizzes on that eventually.
Still think I would have put Thomas up higher than Tugs. But
Well, that's a matter of mass debate. Don't.
It is right.
Anyway, in number 2.
Have to have a masturbation about that.
Yeah. I told you about them sort of jokes. So it is in number 2.
Oh great, I've lost a £10 bet. I thought that'd be number 1 for sure.
Ah, you might be surprised by what's in number 1. Shall we have a look?
We shall.
Who's we shall?
A bit like me shall, but you put the M up the wrong way round. We've had this discussion numerous amount of times before.
I think it's been cut though from every
Oh,
Steam Team.
right. Is this staying in this time?
A good chance, good chance. In number 1 is, and I think this will surprise some people, Ronnie the Mole, which is available now on Calico's channel. Ronnie the Mole first came to the public's attention in 2013.
What are you doing?
Shut up, I'm trying to do it, you know, like the real show, when they do the voiceover and the clips. Came to the public's attention in 2013 when the short-sighted mole and his best friend Sam made their YouTube debut.
Watch out!
Ronnie the Mole could have turned out very different, as Sam the dog recalls. Well, at the time I was offered a part in a new Richard Curtis film. It was called 3 Civil Partnerships and a Bar Mitzvah. Rowan Atkinson was going to have a walk-on part as a clumsy rabbi, but well, it wasn't meant to be. I got the script from Ronnie the Mole and I knew it was just an offer I couldn't turn down. And the rest, as they say, is history.
I was considered for the role of James Bond in Skyfall, you know. When I was requested that all the scripts were to be typed in size 56 Arial bold, they went off me for some reason. But there's nothing wrong with my eyesight, of course. I just feel a big star should have a big script. Over here, Ronnie. No, over here. That's it. Well, would you stop moving around? Are we done here? I have to see a man about a £10 bet. Please do excuse me.
And there we have it. A whole host of great kids TV shows counted down. I've been Steam Team, and from me, it's good night.
Oh, hold on. Oh, we have a competition to do. He's gone. Never mind, I'll do it. So, the winner of the Thrills and Chills Halloween DVD is, obviously, I've got to pick it out of this here box. You see this box, the one we use all the time. Oh, there's a little note in here from Steam Team. So, with the answer, well, obviously he's given me the answer, but the question we asked was, who plays Mo in Sooty and Co? And the answer is Brenda Longman, also voices Sue, I do believe. But now we know the answer, we'll pick out from the masses of entries we've had this time. And we have a winner. And the winner is Dalek Slayer 1. A friend of ours and a massive fan of Steam Team quizzes, I do believe. So now, I've dropped the pen, but I will make it magically fly off the floor into my hand, and I will sign this for you. I believe this is the second competition video he's won, but we do put them out at random, I will add. So there is your DVD signed, and that will be put in the post by my good friend SteamTeam, because I don't do all the logistical stuff because I'm quite lazy like that. So I just want to say thank you. Well, first of all, it sounds a bit weird because SteamTeam's not here, but I'm sure he would have said a worthy winner indeed. But I'd like to thank everybody who entered, even though there's only about 2 of them. But please check out our new little videos we've got on the go, which are based on the Steam Team's recent purchases, but we've jazzed them up a little bit, added a little bit of comedy into them, because I know him talking, droning on, is boring. But anyway, I must go and find him, because he's probably halfway to Oxford by now.
You must be joking, mustn't you? It's lunchtime in about 10 minutes.
I think we missed lunch, I think it's more like dinner.
In fairness, though, the script was intended to be filmed much earlier than this.
Yes.
So, without further ado, I suppose it's time for us to say bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye from me. And from Calico, it's
Ronnie the Mole. Bit of publicity here.
Well done.
Oh, really? Did you really dislike the Genesis? The Genesis? The real countdown?
I did. It was all a bit out of place until it got to Tiswas.
Yeah, but we wasn't even born when Tis was around.
I know we weren't born when Tiswas was out, but the clip they showed featured Genesis.
Ah, okay, that's fair enough.
Well, I say Genesis, but Tony Banks was in there.
Right.
I should imagine he was composing an angry letter to the National Trust about the upkeep of their tea rooms.
Yeah, could crack a smile, couldn't he?
If he'd appeared on Tiswas, he probably would have cracked a smile, but that's probably why he didn't go on there. Because keyboardists are not allowed to smile, and that dates back to the 18th century.
Really?
No, I don't know, I'm just making it up. We've got to do the fade out, and people don't actually.
I bet there's somebody out there that has actually listened to this, and they will go around saying that is a real fact.
No. Do you think people actually pay any attention to what we say?
I hope not.
So do I.
Not even not just only over the credits, but during the whole thing.
Anyway, I should imagine we're fading out just about. There's a bee in here.
Before we do fade out, this is the official top 10.
Yeah, don't take no notice of Channel 5.
They don't know what they're on
don't know
about.
what they're
They think that Blue Peter was the longest running show, but it's just it isn't it by far.
Of course.
But we are fading about. What's that be again?
3, 2, 1, now. Let's go. And it's all gone terribly, terribly wrong.
Oh no, the camera's broken.
Not.
It's broken.